topic that is in your screens. Hope you can see it. And page number 22. You can also open in on your own books if it is not convenient to you. Unmute कर दो बेटा mic अपना जिसने भी on किया हुआ है. Okay, fine. Everybody is closed. Right. So here is the differences between mitosis and meiosis. You can see a star and number 4 is written over there. So we are going to start with the differences. Last time little bit I have explained it to you that what are the differences. You can see that while studying mitosis and meiosis, the major difference was between the daughter cells number. In mitosis, you know, there were 2 daughter cells that were produced from the parent cell, and in meiosis 4 daughter cells are going to be produced from the parent cells, and that are known as haploid, which is denoted by small n. Last time I have told it to you. Now there is number 2 difference. Point of difference is that the number of chromosomes in the daughter cells remain the same as in the parent cells. Means जितने भी number of chromosomes that are going to be in the parent cells सारे के सारे transfer हो जाएंगे further offsprings में. That is going to be the mitosis. But what happen in meiosis? In meiosis in meiosis the number of chromosomes, right, the number of chromosomes in the daughter cell is reduced to half. Means there are 4 daughter cells, so number of chromosome is also going to be reduced. वहाँ पे 8 होने के बजाय 4 हो जाते हैं. The number 3 is that mitosis basically occur in general body cells reduced. What is gamete? Gamete is basically the zygote formation in which sperm and eggs are going to be joined with each other, and then there is a formation of gamete that is further going to the further generation. So it is the process by which animals produce babies and plants produce different kind of further plants. So meiosis takes place in usually animals and plants. Now coming towards the another topic, which is heredity. Right. So in the first page you have studied about the heredity. So here it is the explanation little bit of heredity. Now basically the definition of heredity, it is in bracket, you can see it is the transmission of characteristics from parents to offsprings. What is offspring? Offspring is the further generation, the kids, the child. Means you are the offspring of your parents, everybody over there. Okay, the transmission of characteristics from parents to offspring is called as heredity. Wirasat means whenever living things are going to produce something, they have some characteristics which are very much resemble to their own parents, and that transfers are going to be that characters are going to be transferred from parents to the further generation. The process is known as heredity, wirasat जिसको बोलते हैं हम. ठीक है, this is the reason, this is the main reason that we are much resemble to our parents, either father or mother, or sometimes we also resemble or match with our grandparents. So plants also have the resemblance with their parents plants, and we can see many animals have the resemblance, even we have, like the eye color, our skin color, you can also say that our hair color, the earlobe which is either attached or it is free, it is from our parents. The height and intelligence, each and everything is the example of the characteristics that we inherit from our parents, and these are known as hereditary characteristics. Now who is there? Bilal, unmute karo bete. Thank you. Okay, so these are the characteristics which are inherited from our parents. Now you can see there is an activity 2.1 in which you have to compare different hereditary characteristics of your parents and of your siblings. Now you can see that there is a note written that closely observe your own body features as well as those of your parents. Grandparents means both maternal and paternal. मीन्स आपके ददियाल वाली साइड और ननियाल वाली साइड दोनों की तरफ से आप देख सकते हैं brothers and sisters, and then you have to record your observations in the table given below. Number 1, character is hair, straight or curly. You first have to write down either your hair are going to be straight or curly. Then you have to find out from your mother, father, and then grandparents, and from your maternal and paternal sides. ठीक है, ऐसा ना हो कि आप अपनी मदर से कहें कि we have to go towards our mother's नानो's place or somewhere else कि हमने ये टेबल फिल करना है. बड़े हो चुके हैं आप लोग hopefully, right? And then same eye color, either it's blue, brown, or black. I think everyone has might be black or brown color, or someone else have blue color. Anyone of you? Yes, Fatma, why you raise hand?
Teacher, we have to do this table on copy or when we will get books then?
You will when you will get books. No need to do copy this on your copies. ठीक है? ये जस्ट आपकी अंडरस्टैंडिंग के लिए है कि आपको पता लग जाए कि आपके कितने कैरेक्टर्स आपसे किस तरह से मैच करते हैं. Okay, tell me, anyone has blue eyes?
No.
Okay. And anyone has brown?
Yes, teacher.
Teacher, light brown.
Okay, good. सेम आपने कैरेक्टर्स जो है इसी तरह से करने हैं. देन यू विल टॉक अबाउट कम्प्लेक्शन एंड देन यू विल टॉक अबाउट हाइट. आपने देखा होगा जिनके पेरेंट्स की हाइट कम होती है, समटाइम्स इट हैपेंस कि बच्चों की भी हाइट उसी तरह से आगे मैटर करती है. सो दीज आर द जीन्स जो आपके ट्रांसफर होते हैं फ्रॉम वन साइड टू एंड अदर साइड. सो दिस इज about this page. Now we are moving on the next page, that is page number 23. If you have on your own laptops or computers, you can also open that. So 23 page is over here, right? There is an activity, it is the continuation of the previous one. When you will fill this one, then you will be able to find out the answer of this. You can read it by yourself and do it. It's just a little small activity. It's none you can say it's not included in your exams or papers, right? It's just for the sake of your own convenience. Right, now we have some important terminologies that we are going to read it over here. Like the first one is about variations. Now all of you know what is variation. Variation means किसी चीज का change हो जाना, different characters होना. Now we know that we have many of the familiar characters. Like if I give you the example of my own kids, if I give you the example regarding eye color, the eye color of my kids is brown. That is the character inherited from me. And if I talk about the hair, my little son has curly hairs. That is from his father. So these are the similar characteristics which are going to be transferred. Now what is variation? There are some variations that are present among different kind of you can say different members of a family. Like one brother is definitely change from other. In my case, some cases it happens जैसे identical twins में होता है कि same characters होते हैं. Similarly, there are some characters that are changed from one person to another, even they belong to the same family. Like my one son has silky hairs and the other one has curly hair. So this is a major difference, and these are known as variations among a family. Okay, variation means changes. So this terminology, that differences among members of a family or a species means it can be a plant species, it can be an animal species, is known as variation. So there are so many variations that many of the plants and many animals adapt themselves and they have better survival. Like if I give you the example of cactus is a plant that grows in deserts only, right? It don't have the tendency to you can say to grow in the other portions. So it has the tendency to be staying over here where there is no water, there is dry places, but it can also survive on the places where water is. Like you also see the cactus plants over here in Pakistan where the weather is not that dry, water is available. So जब हम किसी चीज को अडेप्ट कर लेंगे उधर के रहने के लिए, बेटे ये बंद करें, ये जो कलरिंग कर रहे हैं, डोंट डू इट. राइट. तो वो एनवायरनमेंट के लिहाज से जब अकॉर्डिंगली हम अपने आप को एडजस्ट कर लेते हैं तो हमारे सर्वाइवल के बेटर चांसेस हो जाते हैं. लेट्स से मैं आपको एग्जांपल दूं, इफ यू आर transferring totally changed environment of a school from to other. There are different kind of variations. What will we do? We will simply try to adapt that particular variation from one school to the other, and definitely it will help us to successfully live in that environment. So greater are the chances of survival over there. Now coming towards the other topic, that is basis of heredity, that why this is present over there. So genes एक ऐसी terminology है जिसको हम नया introduce करेंगे इधर. So you can say that the basic physical and functional unit of heredity is called as gene, that without genes it is not possible. As the cell is the basic and functional unit of our body, similarly heredity का basic and जो concept है that is gene. Now what does gene do? Gene act as the instructions. It contains all the instructions which has to make molecules, and these molecules can called proteins. Now what happens, gene always, you can say, occur in pairs, means just like chromosomes. You see the chromosomes, it's just like the structure, two above dendrites are and two are down. So they are always present in the form of pairs, or each gene has contained the you can say instruction of that particular thing. मैं क्या डांटू नाम लेके जो बच्चा ये हरकत कर रहा है, बार बार आप लोग इस तरह से एनोटेशन को छेड़ रहे हो. Please behave like good boys. Right. So every hereditary character in an organism, like tallness, dwarfness, and you can say your eye color, free ear lobe, or many other, are just connected to the genes. Means gene के ऊपर एक information code हुई है. It's just like the chip. The chip on your SIMs contains all the information, all the context numbers. Similarly, your body chip is inside the genes. Gene contains each and everything information that is inside you. So you can, there is another you can say a term, you can if you have to define genes, you will write down that genes act as an instructions to make molecules called proteins, and genes always occur in pairs. Then you have to write down the example as well, that what are the examples of genes, and one member of a gene pair comes from father and the other comes from your mom. So where are genes found physically? You can say, now this is the definition according to biologically. वो तो सारी बातें थी जो आप एक छोटे बच्चे को समझाते हो. Now coming towards that, what's inside the genes. So I have told you that the DNA, that is known as deoxyribonucleic acid, is the molecule that is present in each and every chromosome, right? And genes are the part of that DNA, right? You can also see on the book it is written that genes are the sections of DNA, and these are located on the chromosomes. हर chromosome के ऊपर genes की chip होती है that contains the information that how it is going to be reacted. Now as different sections of DNA have some developmental characters of an organism, and you can say the basic hereditary material that is going to be transferred is DNA, in which whole information is embedded or coded. Now there is another thing, chromosomes. The definition of chromosomes in the last paragraph over it is over here. I am highlighting this, right? The chromosomes are, what are chromosomes? Now you can say that chromosomes are thread like structures found in the nucleus of a cell. chromosomes के अंदर ही DNA present है और उनके अंदर ही genes present हैं. chromosomes क्या है? These are thread like structures that are found in the nucleus of a cell, and this they appear as a distinct structures only during the cell division. Visible नहीं होते. Usually when we see the cell structure, we didn't discuss about chromosome, we just discussed that this is cytoplasm, this is nucleus, and this is cell wall in plants, and this is cell membrane. But it is not it is not going to be present in chromosome. So when it is appeared, it appears when a you can say there is going to be cell division, either mitosis or meiosis is going to be happening, then it is going to be present. So you can this is going to be the structure that a typical chromosome basically has two arms, and that are known as chromatids, जिसको मैंने थोड़ा देर पहले dendrites बोला था, because these are tentacle like structures, and these are known as chromatids, which are going to be attached from the center. एक circle सा भी आगे आपको नजर आएगा chromosome में, that is known as centromere. which is connected in between the center, two upper and two on the lower side. That is known as chromatid, and the center is known as centromere, right? So the relationship between the cell nucleus, chromosomes, genes, and DNA is in the next figure we are going to explain. And among that figure, you can see I am sharing it. You can see the different parts of chromosomes as well. It's over here. Now you can see this is the highlight. Okay, this is the structure of chromosome. You can see this is chromosome. This one, this whole is showing as chromosome, highlighting it with green color. The center circle is known as centromere, जिससे वो connected हैं, and these 2 or 3 4 are known as chromatids, right? And this is the structure of chromosome in which each gene and each DNA is present. Now what's on the other side? Now you can see this is thread like structure which is going to this is DNA. now this ladder like CD की तरह का जो structure है, that is known as DNA, right? This is known as DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid. This structure, ये single और double helical form जो है, right? This is connected with chromosome, और इसके ऊपर जो information है, that is carried out by a gene. Please mic बंद करें बेटे, right? So this structure is known as DNA. इस structure को भी हम further आगे जाकर discuss करेंगे detail में. And this is a nucleus. You can see over here in the nucleus there is a nucleus, and then this is whole cell. You can see जब इसकी division होनी होती है, then we are able to see the chromosome, and they are showing it right now. That chromosome हमने क्या discuss किया? Chromosome is a thread-like structure in which there are 4 thread-like structures are present, and these are known as chromatids, and they are joined by centromere, right? Halima, अपना mic बेटे बंद करें.
Teacher, should we leave the meeting?
Why? बेटे माइक मैं इसलिए आपको ऑफ करने का कह रही हूँ. ड्यूरिंग लेक्चर जो भी आपके पास से पास ऑन होता है, ऑब्वियसली आप अलग रूम में भी चाहे बैठे हो, बट वो आवाज आती है जिसकी वजह से डिस्टोर्शन होती है क्लास में. आपके जो भी जिस पे भी लैपटॉप या मोबाइल से आप कनेक्टेड हो, आपके लेफ्ट साइड पे नीचे म्यूट अनम्यूट माइक की ऑप्शन होगी. इफ यू जस्ट प्रेस इट वंस तो वहां पे आ जाएगा अनम्यूट, ठीक है? जब मैंने आपसे क्वेश्चन करना होगा, देन आई विल अलाउ यू टू म्यूट और अनम्यूट. जब तक मैं लेक्चर दूंगी तब तक आपने उसको अनम्यूट रखना है, राइट? ईमान फैसल बेटे सब ऑफ कर दें, नहीं करें ऐसे. Okay, so I was telling you that about we have studied about chromosome, and when nucleus is going to be divided, then these are visible, and then there is DNA and genes. Now the human beings, we have 46 number of chromosomes, and it will get it. So the number of chromosome is specific and constant for every kind of species of organism. Like if there is number of chromosomes is greater, like it is exceeding for 46 to 48, then it will be changed into the species and it is converted into monkey or chimpanzee. Okay, man has 46, but if it is 48, it is converted into monkey and chimpanzee. Many of you have listened कि इंसान भी कभी बंदर होता था. That was not the case. It is basically the number of chromosomes, and at that time it was not much clear. इतनी research नहीं हुई थी. That's why they are unable to know, because if you see chimpanzee and monkey has some characters like human beings, so they call it that it is much familiar to monkey. It's basically the number of chromosomes, and if there is distortion or there is disturbance in our number of chromosomes, then it is going to change from one species to another. If we talk about some plants, like if I say in onion there are 16 number of pairs or 16 chromosomes, but if it is exceeding towards 18 of chromosomes in each species, very very important. And we can say in general body cells, which is also known as somatic cells, you can see it's written on the bracket. I'm highlighting somatic cells. The chromosomes always occur in pairs, but in the gametes in which it is going to be divided, like meiosis, they always contain one member of each chromosome pair. This is the basic difference, that when it is mitosis, then chromosomes occur always in pair, but when it is meiosis, it is not present in you can say pairs, it is one member of each chromosome. For example, if we talk about human beings, so every somatic cell has 46 chromosomes in the form of 23 pairs, but every sperm or every egg cell has 23 chromosomes. So there is a information for you that man has 46, even women have. Then there is monkey, that is 48. The example just I have given you, cat 30 and maize 20, corn जिसको बोलते हैं गंदुम, onion 16 and pea मटर has 14 number of chromosomes. Now there is an exercise that what observe the figure and answer the following questions. What is the number of chromosomes in a somatic cell of Drosophila? Drosophila melanogester. You can see it's the name of fly, fruit fly. जो मक्खी आम फिर रही होती है, that is the scientific name Drosophila melanogester, right? So it is the scientific name of fruit fly, and in biological form we usually call this Drosophila. We don't say fruit fly, Drosophila, right? Over here you can see the 4 pairs of chromosomes are present in somatic cells of Drosophila, and now they are asking that what will be the number of chromosomes in the gametes of Drosophila. Only 4 number of chromosomes will be there, right? Because they are in the form of gametes. Coming towards the other one page, next page, which is page number 25. It's here, and this is the last topic we are going to discuss today, that is Watson and Crick model of DNA. Now we have studied the basic ये सिर्फ हमने basic study किया, we didn't go in the depth के just understanding हो जाए आपकी what is chromosome and what is DNA and the things like that. Now there are different models presented for the DNA that many scientists has worked on it, that what is DNA. One says no, this theory is right, this is not, this is not. Currently right now what we are going to study is Watson and Crick model, and this is the name of scientist, Watson and Crick. They were 2 scientists who give the model of DNA, और acceptable model है DNA का, जो कि उन्होंने theories और observations की base पे हमें दिया था. That's why we are able and we are saying that this is the correct model of DNA. Now you can see in the diagram that this is the double helical strand. ये इस तरह से जो बनी हुई है ladder like structure, ये इस तरीके से you can say this is the structure of DNA. और ये Watson and Crick दोनों ने research की थी, biologist थे. After their research they have shown that adenine, thymine, ये देखें लिखी हुई है साइड पे, adenine, adenine, thymine, cytosine, guanine. These are 4 proteins basically which are present in our DNA. ये सबसे ज्यादा आज तक जितनी रिसर्च हुई है उनका जाना हुआ स्ट्रक्चर है. According to this structure, the DNA molecule is made up of different kinds of small units that are called as nucleotides, right? Nucleotides, 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 छोटे छोटे strands. ये आप देख सकते हैं pair of nucleotide लिखा हुआ है, उसके साथ ही जो इन्होंने किया हुआ ये pair of nucleotides, और ये these are 2 are shown as these. And now what are these nucleotides? There are 4 types of nucleotides. Number 1 is adenine, then adenine, thymine, cytosine, and guanine. Adenine is represented as, you can say it's represented A, thymine is represented as T, cytosine is represented as C, and guanine is represented as G. Now you can also say that in it adenine and thymine is going to make bond themselves, means A and T are always present with each other, and always 2 bonds are present in between them. So you can write down A, then you make 2 bonds, 2 lines, and then T, means adenine whenever it is present with the combination of thymine. You can see from the colors that green color is going to attach with dark maroon color, it means it is adenine and thymine. Then cytosine and guanine, it's present between each other. जब इन्होंने bond बनाना तो हमेशा cytosine और guanine bond बनाएंगी, and you can also see in the ladder that blue color is going to attach with orangish color. So there are 3 bonds always formed between C and G. So you can write down C, and then you can make 3 lines, 1, 2, 3. That means there are 3 bonds and that are going to be connected with guanine. So this was the structure of DNA, which was presented by Watson and Crick, that were biologists, and after doing factic work, they have explained that there are 4 types of nucleotide small units by which this DNA is going to be formed. So they said that they better switch off the mic. So this one is the structure that was defined by Watson and Crick, and he says that these are linked together just like a ladder. This was an information, additional information which I have given to you, that adenine and thymine are going to be joined with each other, and cytosine and guanine is going to be joined with each other. So this was all for today, and if you have any question now, you can ask. First I will share the homework with all of you. Oh, sorry. It's the homework. The number 1, name 2 inheritable characters. You have to write down 2 inheritable characters. You can write down easily. These are short answers in just 2 or 3 lines. Name 2 in non-inheritable characters. Find it out by yourself, that what are 2 non-inheritable characters, what it can be. Then define gene, write down the definition of genes, define heredity, give an example as well. What are haploid cells? You have to tell me what are haploid cells. In meiosis we have studied about that. Okay, then question number 6, explain. Ye sare 5 number tak, these all are short answers and question. Now extensive question there is, explain Watson and Crick model of DNA with a neat and labeled diagram. Just explain it to you, and you have to make the diagram as well with colors as well. You have to show this is adenine, this is thymine, cytosine, and guanine. What are the colors? You have to label it with different colors, and you have to mention it that this is the key. Then you have to complete your homework. बेटे माइक ऑफ कर दें, क्या कर रहे हो? Right, if you have any question now, you can ask. Just raise your hand one by one and then ask the questions if you have. And please try to complete your work till Friday. From next week, inshallah, we will have one more class, 3 classes means per week. And hopefully there is also attendance from the next week as well. Yes, Faisal.
Excuse me,
Faisal,
teacher.
unmute करो. जी बेटा.
Miss, I've done. मिस मैंने आपसे पूछना था कि हमें 3 बड़ी कॉपियां मिली हैं, उसमें से एक मैंने इंग्लिश ए को दी थी, एक बी की और एक एक्स्ट्रा, लेकिन वो इंटरलीफ नहीं, तो इंटरलीफ के बगैर